GraniteGrok is here at the Seacoast Republican Women's event that just ended. You had the first CD in New Hampshire congressional candidates here, and the senatorial candidates just finished up. Nancy Stiles, you were the moderator.
Yes, I was.
You ran a very tight ship from what I could see in live streaming this over GraniteGrok. My question to you is, though, how do you think things went for both debates, given that you were the person running the show?
I thought they went very well. I thought the candidates were very cordial to one another. They spoke their piece, they got their message across, and they did it in a short amount of time.
Anything strike you in particular, either an answer or demeanor about any of the candidates?
No, other than the fact that I had to step on Jim Bender a couple of times because he didn't want to say just yes.
A little bit of a class clown tonight.
But it went well, I thought. And the audience was great. We had a great audience here to observe and listen and be educated on just what they're all about. So.
Certainly it was a packed and full house tonight.
It was.
Now, are the Seacoast Republican women planning on doing any more debates?
Well, we did the gubernatorial debate a couple of weeks ago, and these two. I don't think they're planning on doing any more debates.
No chance of having the actual candidates, Democrat and Republican, speaking?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's where they play the game.
Okay.
They basically stay in the Republican field.
Okay. Now, let me flip this interview around just a little bit, because you are also a candidate. You are running for...
I am running for the Senate District 24. That includes the communities of Portsmouth, Hampton Falls, Northampton, Rye, Newcastle, Greenland, and Newark.
All right. Now flip some of the questions that you were asking and start answering some.
Well, I didn't get a chance to look at them all ahead of time like that.
I'm sorry, I just put you on the hot spot, and I generally don't do gotcha type stuff, but in all seriousness, this is a time when there's a lot of political upheaval, especially on the right, where people are starting to look back to the Constitution, and a lot of your questions were concerning that. Where do you stand on such type issues? Because there is and has been a lot of angst in the Republican Party lately. You know, where did these laws come from? What is the foundation that Republicans should be running on?
Well, as a current state representative, I swore to uphold the U.S. Constitution and the New Hampshire Constitution. So I still take that stand. Any more that you'd like from me?
Okay. What do you think some of the biggest problems Republicans have had lately that they brought upon themselves, and how would you be looking to right them as far as your actions are concerned?
I'm running a campaign for myself, by myself, not attached to anyone. People will judge me on who I am, what I've done, and how I do things.
Okay, fiscal conservative?
I am fiscal conservative, yes.
Any new fees and fines would you find objectionable?
Yes, I would. All of them.
Repeal?
Yes, I would look to repeal. I would look to downsize government. That would be my first pitch, and to stop passing costs down to the local communities.
Okay. What area of government would you try to downsize first?
I would leave that up to the experts. We have commissioners. I would ask them to look at their departments, to assess where they can make cuts in their operation costs, as well as their programming. Take a look at their programming. Are their programs effective? Do we need them anymore? And then prioritize them. So they're the experts in the field. I rely on experts when I make my judgments.
Well, very good. I want to say thank you very much for the great job that you did tonight and at the gubernatorial debate. And I thank you very much for taking a few minutes with GraniteGrok.